Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's All City Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be talking about the Relentless Finisher badge. Man, when I say the community has such a huge difference of opinion when it comes to the Relentless Finisher badge and when you should or shouldn't be equipping this badge, man, I tell you, some people feel that, the badge is a must-have, and if you want to finish through contact or catch bodies out there, then you're going to need the Relentless Finisher badge. Other people will not even equip it at all. I'm here to tell you my experience using the Relentless Finisher badge and not using it at all. So there's been times where I didn't have the badge equipped and I caught bodies, period, point blank, period. That's just how it is. It's the honest truth. Without the badge, I was able to catch bodies, but the consistency of those bodies, the consistency of really dunking on somebody is not really there. So I can't chalk up catching bodies to the Relentless Finisher badge. That's one thing that I can't do. But what I can say is that I've been running it on silver the last few days. I'm equipping it on gold today, and I'm going to be running it on gold on live stream. The previous setup, what I just finished testing out, was Giant Slayer on gold, and I had Relentless Finisher on silver. So I didn't have consistent finisher on. I just finished spending the last maybe week or so, something around that, running Giant Slayer and testing out how effective this badge is for my player. And I'm here to tell you, the day before yesterday, I was on live stream and I felt good. I felt strong. I felt like I had a launch pad. But then yesterday, I come on with the same badge setup, live streaming, and my player is going up weak and he's not finishing. He's actually missing dunks. I mean, straight hard contact dunks, just like completely missing and bouncing off the rim. And hey, I know 2K tries to make you guys go crazy out there. They try to make it so that there's no level of consistency that you can build off of and expand upon, but I'm not falling for it. I know they want you to buy this, make these microtransactions. At least that's how it feels. They want you to make consistent microtransactions. So they're constantly adjusting or reprioritizing badges and sliders. At least that's how it feels. So you start to think like you're going crazy. You can't figure out the solution of where you can get to a point and say, okay, I want to expand my game past this because I already have this portion of my game locked in. It doesn't seem to be the case. I even said it on live stream when I was finishing good the day before yesterday. I was finishing so great. I felt good. I felt strong. And I say on live stream, hey, it's just a matter of consistency. If I can have this happen tomorrow, then I can begin to expand my game. But unfortunately, the next day comes, which was yesterday, and now I'm finishing super soft out there. Can't complete a layup. Can't finish a dunk. And don't get me wrong, I was finishing some dunks. But the day before yesterday, I caught 3 bodies in one stream. Imagine catching 3 bodies in one stream, and then the very next day with the same badge setup, you can't even finish a dunk, or your dunk will just bounce off the rim. Nah, man, you're not trying to make me go crazy. So we're just going to continue to adjust these badges because, as you guys know, if you follow the channel or you follow our live stream, we've been going hard on trying to figure out these finishing badges and what works for my player as a 6'5" two-way slashing playmaker. I get to the rack fine. I got a nice hop step into the paint, and if you guys are not familiar, we dropped a long athlete layup package versus Jamal Crawford layup package just the other day, so you might want to check that out. I was live streaming with Jamal Crawford. I had to switch it only because there's too many opportunities at the foul line to hop into the paint that I was missing, and I felt like long athlete is what I'm used to if it works with my playing style. That's not to say that Jamal Crawford wasn't a great layup package. I'm sure there's people out there who could finesse Jamal Crawford and make it work for them, but for me, I need long athlete. That's my own personal preference. So what we're gonna do today is really work this Relentless Finisher badge. And one thing that I found interesting is it says here, improves a player's ability to take a lot of contact by reducing the energy loss when attacking the rim for contact shots. So Relentless Finisher works for layups and dunk attempts. It says contact shots. If it was just for dunks, it would have said dunks right after contact, but it actually says contact shots, which means to me that it works for layups and also probably even like floaters or close pull-ups, probably something like that as well may take effect. But As we know, when you're going into the paint, attacking the rim, as it says there, when you're attacking the rim, it works for your contact shots. And that's one of the things that I want to mention. This is the reason why today I decided to do a Relentless Finisher video, is because I've noticed when I'm running the point guard, I'm shorter on energy. So I'm shorter on stamina. I run out of stamina after hitting a few dribble moves, and then you try and attack the rack. You may be low on stamina if you're not managing your stamina as well as you should, such as myself. I need to learn to manage my stamina better on my dribbling and pace myself. Like one of the homies said in our stream just the other day, he said pace yourself so that way you're not like running out of your turbo while you're attacking the rim, because you don't need to really be holding turbo while you're attacking. You could just let go of turbo right quick and then press it again as you're ready to go up and really dunk the ball. So definitely something that you guys want to keep in mind as you're dribbling. You can let the person, like they kind of lock onto your player on defense. They lock onto you, and you could just take that all the way into the rack, press box without even holding turbo, and he'll hop out of the lock. He'll hop out of that contact when they engage. So that's something to consider. Pace yourself, let go of turbo so you have more stamina to actually complete your actual dunk animation or layup animation. It's something to consider with Relentless Finisher. But we're going to be testing out Relentless Finisher today on live stream. I'll let you guys know what I think. I had it on silver for maybe the last 2 weeks, something like that, maybe a week or two, something like that, and I think it worked a lot better. What was happening to me after patch 10 was that I was actually going into contact dunk animation, you know, the slow motion animation where you know you're gonna get a contact dunk and maybe body somebody out there, and I was getting put in mid animation. They was taking me out of my contact dunk animation. So I said, whoa, that's after patch 10 only. This is really frustrating. Normally when you go into that slow contact animation where everything gets like slow motion, you're normally going to catch a body, and everybody on the court pretty much knows that you're going into a body up animation. But unfortunately, after patch 10, it looks like you could go into the contact animation, and depending on who the defender is and what badge setup they have, you might get put out of that body up animation. So we're gonna try Relentless Finisher on gold to see if that has anything to do with these changes mid animation. And as it says here, it's gonna improve my ability to take a lot of contact by reducing the energy loss when attacking the rim for contact shots. And if it's gonna reduce the energy loss, then hopefully that means for me that I'll be able to finish more consistently, and that's what we're hoping for, as the fatigue effects on your player as you're driving to the rack seem to really throw off your layup animations or your dunk animations and body up animations. So we're gonna see if that's the case. Hopefully you guys could tune in on our live stream. If you're not familiar with our live stream, we live stream every single day on 5 different platforms simultaneously. That's Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, D Live, and also right here on YouTube. So stop on by. We love to hear from you. We could talk some more about these badges and help create some dialogue about everything that's going on in NBA 2K20. So that's all I got for you guys on the Relentless Finisher badge. I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful, and if you did, please consider subscribing to our channel, as we're gonna have a ton of NBA 2K20 content coming your way. Catch you guys on the next video.